What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and this is gonna be one of those player perspective videos that I make. They are awesome, right? Yeah. Whatever. So this is the international, the main event. Okay, this is the lower bracket. Navi versus Cloud9, not versus Navi versus Cloud9. So this is the lower bracket. This is the first game of best of 3, and as always I'm gonna be watching a player perspective of someone, and I'm gonna be commentating on that. Now I am a little bit interested of watching the Enchantress. It's gonna be played by Puppy, I guess. So it's gonna be the Enchantress or the Ember Spirit, which Ember Spirit is Sing Sing on the mid lane. I don't really want to watch Morphling. I don't pick the heroes because of the players, no, because I have 3 or maybe even 4 already videos that I watch the player perspective of Dandy, and people are like, why do you like Dandy so much? I don't like Dandy that much, okay? I am just interested to see the hero, and this is the game that I can watch because I cannot watch every single game from the international. I can download the replay, you know, that's not an excuse. But anyway, so it's gonna be Enchantress, Phonic. I am also interested to see Hvost on the Faceless Void, because it's definitely gonna be a carry Faceless Void, but it's not gonna be one of those burning Faceless Void carry hard carries that he farms for whatever 20-30 minutes and doesn't gank that much. Hvost as a player and Navi as a team are very aggressive, so I may actually watch Hvost to see aggressive Void, okay? And aggressive Void means he's not gonna go Midas like Burning does. He's probably gonna go something like you know, something like Mask of Madness, you know, Power Threats, Mask of Madness. Or even if he goes Midas, I'm just saying that in general it's gonna be a pretty aggressive Void, because this is how Hvost plays, and this is how Navi plays aggressively. So it's gonna be Hvost on the Faceless Void. He has the oh, what a nice guy. Good luck, have fun. What a nice guy. Hvost. Hvost, okay. So Stout Shield, Quelling Blade, Tangos, and he has 2 Tangos shared. It's gonna be Doom on the offlane. It's Bone 7 on the offlane Doom, so I guess he's not gonna even get close to Hvost to even hit him or anything like that, right? So I guess this is a good starting item build. Or it's gonna be a mid lane. It's gonna be a... wait a second, it's gonna be Dandy, safe lane Mirana, and mid lane Hvost on the Faceless Void. So it's not gonna be a carry Faceless Void. This is even more interesting to watch because it's not a carry Faceless Void. It's gonna be like utility Void, you know, just to hit the Chronosphere and then just do stuff with the Chronosphere, you know. So this is gonna be very interesting to see. But this build actually could have gone for a healing salve or something, because this is a good build if you go on the safe lane and you know you have 2 supports sitting next to you and harassing the enemy's offlaner, which is Bone 7's Doom in this game. This could be a great build, but against Sing Sing on the Ember Spirit, of course we have to see how is this gonna, you know, how Hvost is gonna play this one. But I think he could have gone for a salve. And I am not here to blame Hvost, don't get me wrong. I just wanna see the reason of every item that he buys on this hero and the reason of every movement, because I'm actually trying to learn something new by watching these games. Of course, you have to watch these games with a purpose, right? Oh, that bash! Oh, that bash! He could have gone aggressive with the time walk, but Sing Sing has the searing chains, and it's not gonna work out for Hvozd. So that was a very good bash. Oh, another bash! It's level 2 bash, and he's already getting a lot. And Puppy is actually helping so much. This creep right there. Well, if you have Puppy in your team, I actually agree with getting this one. I actually agree with Void Mid if you have Puppy doing that. Because he has 13 last hits. The most last hits of in the game right now in 2 minutes. So that's awesome. That's just a very good start for Hvozd. And Sing Sing is just being forced to get out, to stay back. And right now the lane is close to Hvozd tower, so he feels pretty comfortable, I guess. But this is the problem, he's running out of regen, kind of running out of regen, you know. Because he already used the tangos that were shared by the supports, and now he's using his own tangos. He's actually playing very, very aggressive. And there is someone... Oh! Puppy! Look at this. This is the tornado right there. But actually, what a player. Is it Pylai Die on the Earthshaker? Yes. He actually used the fissure to stun the neutral creep and cancel the tornado. Pylai Die did very well there. I thought Pylai Die is gonna use the fissure to harass Hvozd or something, just apply a little bit of pressure. But that was really well played. If you cancel the tornado, Sing Sing is not being harassed anymore. And when I say I am here to try to learn something new, I want to say that I try to learn something new, not only about the hero, because as you guys can see, and you already saw them, I have like 5 of these videos with the player perspective. I am not commentating only about the player perspective, the hero that the player is playing, you know. I am not commentating only about the hero. I noticed how Pylai Die cancelled the tornado, which was amazing by him, you know. And here, Hvozd, he doesn't want to go under the tower, because last hitting under the tower is a little bit harder, you know. You have pretty high chance of missing the last hit. So he just goes a little bit to the left and waits for his creep wave that was coming. It was very close. And that was a very well done. But now he's kind of forced to go under the tower, to be honest, because they are 2 ranged creeps, 1 siege creep, and it's fine because he has a quelling blade and he has 76 damage, so he's actually fine. He has 33 last hits. Okay, 33 last hits in 5 minutes. And Sing Sing has 14 and 1 deny. It's like 35 against 14. This lane is working very well for Hvozd. And it's like Puppy. Puppy's jungling, right? Puppy's jungling with the hero, but he's supporting Hvozd with neutral creeps, with the tornado and the satyr creep that actually was harassing Sing Sing in the beginning. So Puppy is actually jungling and supporting Hvozd at the same time. So what a player, you know. And seems like Hvozd is going for the Midas. Well, I expected him to not go Midas. And there is one more thing. It's not only that Puppy is harassing Sing Sing with the creeps. It's also that Sing Sing thinks that Puppy can smoke and gank him at any time. So, you know, it's like he's kind of scared of Puppy, and that's really good for Hvozd. This is everything Hvozd needs. He needs Sing Sing he needs Sing Sing to be scared of Puppy's ganks. And that's gonna be a 6 minutes Midas. This is a 43 last hits. 6 minutes Midas for the mid lane Faceless Void. This is just awesome. And now there is Dandy here. Dandy's level 4. So let's see what he's gonna be doing. He's gonna chrono, and this is gonna be followed by an arrow. So this is gonna be a kill, I guess. No, not enough damage. Not enough damage. Sing Sing is actually maxing the Flame Guard, yes. He has 3 points of it. And it was blocking the arrow damage, and I guess actually Dandy is not maxing the arrow, but the Flame Guard of Sing Sing blocked the arrow damage and the Starstorm damage, and Havost, it was not enough with his right clicks, so they couldn't get the kill there, but it was still a nice gank by Dandy. And actually, oh wait, Time Walk. If you think you can kill Void, let me tell you something, he has Time Walk. You know what? Like, I am pretty sure I am not the only one watching the player perspective of Void. Like, many people are watching on the live streams, the casters casting the game and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one watching the player perspective. And right now this makes me wanna try Void on the mid lane. But I know in pub game it's not gonna work out, because you don't have Puppy in your pub game. No, no, no. You don't have Puppy. So it makes me wanna try it, but at the same time I know I'm not gonna try it, because I know it's not gonna work out. I'm pretty sure about that. Now, there is gonna be a huge fight on the bottom lane, and he has 5 seconds on the Chronosphere, and he has a TP scroll ready. So I am looking for Havost, and he's tipping in right now. This is gonna be like 2-man Chronosphere or something. Actually, yeah, this is what I was about to say. I was just about to say that it's really good decision to go for AOI 2000. Just Morphling can switch agility to strength and get HP, so it's a lot better to go for the easy kill on the Shadow Shaman. That was a really good decision by Havost, so I really like that one. Hit him. He has Time Walk, so he's fine. Yeah. It's like 1.2k range. No, it's actually 1.3k range on the Time Walk, so that's crazy. Okay, power treads. Yeah, it's gonna be 9 minutes power treads. He's gonna TP and try to... Oh! 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 No! It was not enough. Oh man. That was close. It was well played by Envy, I guess. Really well played by Envy, I guess. He was patient, you know. Didn't try to get the patient there, wait for Havost to try to deny and then get the last hit. Patience from Sama. Patience from Zoe. You know what I mean? You remember that moment. This is exactly what happens. Patience from Sama. I'm looking towards the next item. Like, it's really typical. I have to say it's typical for Havost to go Mask of Madness after Power Treads and Midas. And that's actually awesome. That's really good build, you know. You have a lot of attack speed. and you have pretty high chances to get a lot of bashes during inside the chronosphere, and more bashes in the inside the chronosphere means more damage. And I think he just picked up the Morbid Mask, and this is gonna be an easy kill on the support if he decides to go for it, but AoE knows. Or actually, he's gonna save the Chronosphere, and I like that, because there is gonna be another huge fight on the top lane, so if he goes, it's gonna be really good. But it was actually just Sing Sing killing Dandy, and that's it. Oh, he's going in now, and Cloud9 knows he's going in, so they just go back, and this is a little bit of a waste of time, I feel. Yeah, because Cloud9 knows there is Shadow Shaman sitting on the mid lane. He gives enough vision because it was daytime when Hvos TP'd top, so they know, and they just go back. Well, guess what? It's not a waste of time, Danny. You know, he's just gonna farm the jungle, so it's not a waste of time. But he still has the Chronosphere available, though. You know what I'm surprised to see? To be honest with you guys, this is not the first time I'm watching Hvos play. I have watched him many times because I like playing carry, and I like watching carry players play. So I am really surprised to see that he actually clicks his TP. Maybe some of you guys already know that, maybe some of you don't. But I think Hvos clicks the TP. Well, that was my level of doom. I played a pub game today, and I doomed Void after he Chronosphered. That was a wasted doom if you do that. And now Pup is gonna tank with the creeps, and there is a wolf. The wolf is gonna expire, so it's not gonna be that bonus damage, but oh, Puppy is gonna tank with the hero. Okay, it's not the wolf, it's gonna be Puppy, because the untouchable, I just got a little bit of lags, I don't know about you, whatever. With the untouchable, it's actually level 3 untouchable, so that's actually slowing Roshan so much, and Hvos with the bashes and the auto attack damage is just gonna kill Roche there pretty easily. So that's awesome for Na'Vi. Okay, I said something, I started saying something. When Hvos buys another TP, you guys will see exactly what I mean. But when I was watching, I mean, from watching his games, from watching him play, I think, I am not 100% sure, and I could be wrong, but I think he actually clicks the TP. He has the TP here on this slot, right here, okay? And he actually clicks the TP. I am surprised that he doesn't have a hotkey for the TP, because that's, sometimes it can slow you down, and sometimes you can make the mistake of clicking twice and actually TPing back to base instead of the tower that you want to TP, right? Sometimes it could be really bad for you that you click your TP. I am not 100% sure, but that's what I noticed from watching his games, okay? We'll see. Okay, I wanna say something. In many of my commentaries, when I am commentating on a game or when I'm playing a game, sometimes I repeat the things. Okay, sometimes I repeat things twice. And I have seen comments on one of my videos that I repeat twice because you know, I think people who are watching are retarded and don't understand. I mean, I don't repeat twice because I think people are retarded. I repeat twice because I want to make sure that everyone understands what I want to say, because English is not my first language. This is not the first time I'm saying it. And Hvos doesn't have enough mana for Chronosphere. Maybe he knew that, so he just wanted to bait the Doom, and that was an awesome bait. He didn't have mana, so he got doomed, and even if he dies, he has the Aegis, and now he has mana for Chronosphere when he respawns. But Cloud9 already going back, so another Chronosphere that's not gonna be used. Okay, I already said that. I don't repeat things because I think people are retarded. That makes no sense. That, I guess, guy who hates me or something, or someone who is trying to troll, he said that on a comment on one of my videos. I just want to say that sometimes I repeat things twice because I want to make sure that everyone understands, because English is my third language, you know. I just want to make sure that you guys understand. So, and the most obvious thing when someone gets annoyed by my accent or the way I speak is to not watch me anymore, right? That's the most obvious thing. Anyway, so it's gonna be a Chronosphere, and that's a dead Sing Sing. Look at the bashes. He has so much attack speed, and he got 3 bashes during the Chronosphere. And if you guys didn't know, the bash deals twice as much damage inside the Chronosphere. It's bonus damage 70, but if you get a bash inside the Chronosphere, it's 2 times that. So it's like 140, right? Yeah, 70 plus 140 physical damage. So that's a lot of damage, and in the early game that's gonna make a huge difference. He has Power Threads, Mask of Madness, Hint of Midas, and he's going for a BKB. Okay, I was interested to see what is his next item, and it's gonna be a BKB. And let me think a little bit. Like, Bone 7 is gonna doom you through BKB, because Doom goes through BKB. You can stop AOI 2000 from disabling you, right? When you have BKB, you don't get hexed, you don't get you don't get shackles from Shadow Shaman, you don't get the Ether Shock, which is a nuke, and then Sing Sing, you don't get hit by the Flame Guard damage, because it should be magical. Yeah, you don't get hit by the Searing Chains, or you can use the BKB after he uses the Searing Chains on you to break them and actually Chronosphere or whatever you want to do. And you're not gonna get hit by any of Earthshaker's skills because they are magical damage, of course, and they are stuns that you block them when you have magic immunity. And Envy is actually going for Ethereal Blade, so he's not gonna be able to do the combo on you. And that was a Mirana ultimate in front of the creep wave, and Cloud9 knows about that, I'm pretty sure. I think that was a little bit of a bad communication by Navi, but it's fine, shit happens, right? Now, Cloud9 knows about this Moonlight Shadow, and it's not gonna be a successful gank, but Navi, they just keep going. So I definitely think, I already said all the reasons, and I definitely think BKB is a good idea in this game for Hvos on the Faceless Void, okay. This is what I wanted to figure out, if the BKB is a good decision or not. It definitely is, I can say that. It definitely is a good decision to go for the BKB. And this is actually something weird, because when Envy gets a replica from the ultimate, Poppy uses the enchant, and he gets the creeps for himself. I mean, not the creep, the illusion. He gets it for himself, and that's pretty weird, I should say. Didn't he just do that? I think he just do that. I mean, I think he just did that. If I am actually going full retard and you cannot do that, I'm sorry, but I think Poppy just did that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You can see Sing Sing on the minimap. Sing Sing is actually doing something very smart. So smart. You know that? So smart. I am pretty sure he has a remnant here on the bottom lane, and he just TP stop to push, and he can go back to the remnant when he pushes the lane, and he stops the creeps from pushing his tier 1 tower. That's something really smart. So smart, Sing Sing. So smart. Okay, Chronosphere. I am expecting a huge Chronosphere. I am actually waiting to see huge Chronosphere. Or actually, Sing Sing is not doing exactly what I said. He can TP to the tier 1 tower. He doesn't need the remnant. Yeah, I was wrong there. Sorry for that. I mean, sorry about that, right? I was wrong. He can TP to the tier 1 tower. But now Hvost is just auto-attacking it, and he is just gonna finish it. And Cloud9, Pylai dies tipping on the top lane, so they don't wanna contest this. And last hit goes to Hvost, so that's awesome. 23 minutes into the game, he has 134 last hits, that's awesome. BKB, Power Threads, Mask of Madness, Hand of Midas. And he has 1000 gold. And now, this time the Mirana ultimate was used defensively for Dandy to escape from Sing Sing. Is it actually Dandy playing a support Mirana? No, it's not exactly a support Mirana, but it was a safe lane Mirana in the beginning. Wow, they have so much levels. Like Navi is doing something that EG does, right? They get a lot of levels on the supports. You can see Kuroki is level 11, and that's level 2 ultimate on Lina. And when you see a Lina, when you see the hero, you know she needs just the hero needs levels, because the ultimate is stronger and stronger with each level, right? So Navi actually, I am not sure if it's EG or it was any other team that get a lot of farm, and not only farm, also a lot of levels on the supports, because you can see in Cloud9 Pylai dies level 7 and AOI is level 9, like, and Poppy is level 10, so that's one more level than AOI, right? And Kuroki is level 11, that's 2 levels more than AOI and 4 levels more than Pylai die. So Navi getting a lot of levels on the supports. But meanwhile Cloud9, they have level 15 Morphling, right? Envy is level 15, and that's without the Midas. He has no Midas. And Hvost is the next after Envy. He's also level 15, but he has a Midas, and this is gonna be a fight here. I shouldn't be speaking like that when there is a fight. And that was another Doom after the Chronosphere was already used. But actually Hvost died really fast, and he decides to buy back. I am not sure if this buyback was needed, because no Chronosphere, no fight. This is how I feel when I play Void in the early and mid game. No Chronosphere, no fight. Oh, no, no. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
has fallen to the
Because
Radiant.
even if you manage to snatch the Aegis, you use the time walk to go in and then it's on cooldown and you cannot get out. So you're gonna die for sure even if you snatch the Aegis, so don't even think about it. It's much better to go farm. It's actually true that he has the buyback gold penalty. Yeah, whatever. But you know what I mean? If you don't get gold, because many people, okay, this is one more thing. Many people, when they buy back and they have the buyback gold penalty, you know, that you don't get any gold, people just stay AFK. No, there is no reason for that. You can keep last hitting creeps because you get experience, okay? You don't get gold, but you do get experience, so that's something that many people don't do, right? They just sit AFK. Just, oh, I don't get any gold from last hitting. I'm not gonna last hit a single creep now. I mean, don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong, because if you are last hitting, if you are stealing someone else's farm, you shouldn't be doing that because you don't get gold. But when you go, I mean, when you are solo on the lane, or what Hvos did is go in the jungle and just farm by himself, it's okay because you get experience. But if you are stealing someone's creeps, that's gonna be a Chronosphere on Bone 7 here, and Pylai die with the fissure. BKB was not used. And even if he uses the BKB... Oh, poor puppy. Even if he uses the BKB there, it wouldn't be enough because Bone 7 on the Doom is actually pretty tanky. He has 1.5k HP. He has a Shiva's Guard and Mech. Actually, I think Doom is not a very good target to initiate on with the Chronosphere. Or you can obviously get him inside the Chronosphere just to have him disabled. But now, this is a Doom right here. And Bone 7 doesn't even care. He's going in 3 people. And now Pylai die there. Hvos is just gonna die. Hvos. This game is not looking very well for Na'Vi, I have to say. Game is not looking good for Na'Vi. He has Aegis on Eternal Envy. Maybe he just wants to use the Aegis on E. Samo. He's just playing around with Poppy. Like, Envy was like, I wanna die. But then, I don't wanna die inside the base, so let me die to the tier 3 tower. I don't want Poppy to get my Aegis. To deny my... destroy the Aegis or whatever. Or make me use it. Whatever. Oh no! Sing Sing with the combo! Oh. Please! Don't call the GG yet. Don't call the GG yet, please. Because, you know...
Dire's top barracks has fallen. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower
Cloud9
is
looking
under
very strong here. Oh! He... yeah, he used the ultimate to get back. Void as a carry is not working in these games, I think. Like, yesterday... yesterday when they played DK versus EG, it was burning playing the carry Void, and they lost the game. And now Hvos is not having a good time in this game. And actually, in general, for the last month or for this international, every time I see a Void carry, doesn't work out very well. And that was an awesome awareness by Hvos. You know why he walked back? I can show you why. I can show you why right here. Okay, let's see. He's gonna be pushing the lane, and you guys can watch right here. Watch right here. Bone 7 has a Shiva's Guard, right? So he saw the Shiva's Guard debuff that reduces your movement speed and attack speed and stuff, and then he immediately went back. Because Na'Vi doesn't have any ward inside their jungle. As you can see right here, I'm pointing with the mouse. They don't have any ward there, so the only way of knowing if a Doom is around you is from the Shiva's Guard aura. Or maybe he just did it because it's kind of, you know, 1 second later. Maybe it was a very good awareness and excellent reaction. You know, very fast reaction by XBOCT. Maybe he just did it by reaction, or maybe he did it because he just wanted to go back. Someone told him to go back. Oh, this is not looking good for Na'Vi. Like, Envy has a butterfly. So if you Chronosphere Envy and you try to kill him, you cannot do that. He's gonna switch. He's gonna get HP from the morph. If you try to Chrono and kill Doom, he's way too tanky. If you try to Chrono and kill the supports, well, you can kill them, but then the carries are free to do whatever they want. So it's not a good Chronosphere if you go just for the supports. You should be aiming for a core hero. But if you go on Sing Sing though, he has Skadi. He has Battle Fury Skadi. So Sing Sing is also very farmed. And XBOCT, I don't think he will be able to kill pretty much anyone. I don't think he will be able to kill any hero inside the Chronosphere. You can kill supports, but once again, I think killing supports in the Chronosphere, you do that if you really are forced to do so. But I don't think XBOCT is forced to do that, because he has a BKB. Yep, Dandy, he just died there. And that's a Chronosphere on 2 people, and Pylida is gonna get focused, and now is AOI the second target for XBOCT. What a nice ward trap. That was an awesome ward trap. GG, they called the GG. Awesome ward trap, wow. So, game 1. Game 1 of a best of 3, Cloud9 versus Na'Vi. Cloud9 gets the win in this game, so very soon we're gonna move into the game 2. If you guys enjoyed the video and the game and the commentary and all that stuff, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It helps me out a lot. So thank you guys for watching, and I see you in the next video. Good luck and have fun playing Dota.